Hi, special random bonus episode that I randomly decided to record just now on a whim. Um, I'm so excited. First of all, because it's the end of the year. A year has ended. 366 days have come to an end, and a new rotation of 365 days is about to start. I honestly still can't believe I did this thing. It's insane to me. And I was looking at my podcast stats, which I didn't really do often. Maybe I looked at it like 6 times the whole year. And apparently, people from 41 countries were listening to me just yap about things for whatever reason. I don't know why, but that is wild. Like, I'm looking at the map on Acast, and it's all the continents are covered except Greenland, which I guess is it really a continent? I don't know. But everywhere, like North America, South America, Africa, Europe, Asia, everywhere, people listen to my podcast. I'm stunned. And people shared this a lot. A few people told me that they listen to every single episode, which is wild. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just so excited that this crazy journey that I decided to start is over. I've been having an amazing couple of days. The last 4 episodes were pre-recorded and scheduled, or 5. So I was going to rest, but I ended up not sleeping. I was just baking more and eating and enjoying myself. I guess I wanted to record this to say a couple of things that I remembered that I wanted to mention in the previous episodes that I didn't. And I didn't have strength to record, so doing a special episode to say all the things I didn't say. Something that I learned about myself from this process, which is a question that I have been asked, is that I have a low barrier to entry for friendship. 2 people who came on this podcast basically said that. Not that they said that in like a mean way, but they were like, oh, I said that we're friends because they came to my house, or I said that we're friends because I know your name, or things like that, which is frankly, I have a problem. I need to increase my barrier to friendship. But on the other hand, I mean, I know lots of people's names and I don't consider them to be my friends necessarily. And people have come to my house that I don't still talk to. So obviously it's more than that. But it was just very funny to me to hear that. Like, and again, I don't even remember saying all these things. I don't know when I said these things, but apparently I did say them. Also, I finished one more book. I finished Purple Hibiscus, like I said I would. And I read one more book, a Dutch short collection of short stories. It's really short. It's called Alles blijft in de familie. And I understood most of it without Google Translate, so I'm very proud of that. I don't know what else. Yeah, it's a new year. There's a lot of... New Year's feel very high stakes, like, oh my God, it's a new year. I have to do this, I have to do that. It's a new beginning, blah, blah, blah. Which, I mean, is true to an extent, but at the same time, it's just another day starting. Like, literally, it's another day. Time is a social construct. It is literally constructed by us to make sense of the passing of time. So, yeah, tomorrow is January 1st. Today is December 31st. Everybody is talking about all the things they achieved this year and all the things that they plan to do next year. It's totally fine if you don't have that. You can just be happy to, like, see the end of another year. Another Gregorian calendar year, to be precise, because there are different calendars all over the world. And like I said a few episodes back, the day that things change, the day that things become better, the day that it starts to make sense again, it starts like any other day. That may not be today for you. That may not be today for you, and it may not be tomorrow. But if you keep showing up every day, it will be one day eventually. And there's so much pressure around the end of the year and the beginning of a new year to do things and to have a plan and a vision and blah, 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 do your vision boards. Again, I have nothing against these things. These things that can be important, they can be helpful. But if you just feel like you are not in that place yet, that's fine. Like, I have 0 plans for next year. Okay, maybe not 0, but all of the, in between the time I recorded the episodes and today, I've been thinking about what is my plan for next year, what do I want to do next year? And obviously, beyond graduating, I want to graduate from my master's program, right? That's a clear thing. But in my mind, it's not even like a special goal because obviously I have to graduate. What am I going to do if I don't graduate? Right? The only other things that are top of mind for me are things around my faith. I want to pray more. I want to go to church. I didn't go to church this year as much as I should have and as much as I did in the previous year. And I want to do that more. I want to be more present in my church community. I started going to a new church, and to be honest, I haven't been very present and active like I was in the older church. So I want to do that more. I want to, spend more time with my community and in fellowship and those kinds of things. So that's where I am right now. Honestly, apart from that, outside of that, I don't really have many other things. Maybe with baking, I want to explore more things and, try new recipes and improve my frosting, because I frosted a cake and I was so pleased with it. And I was like, wow, if I can do this, what else can I do? So like, I don't have anything quote unquote big or serious planned for next year. And I'm actually okay with that. I'm so fine. I'm just like, you know what, let's see what rolls around. And usually by the end of January, February, I'm more sure of the things I want to do, like in terms of outcome goals. And also another problem is that I recently started, like, I don't think, well, not a problem, but like just a thing. I recently am trying not to set so many outcome goals, which I've explained before, but if you don't want to go back to the whole thing, it's like basically an outcome goal is a goal that is based on, like, for lack of a better way of describing it, an outcome. E.g., I want to lose 20 kg, I want to increase my salary by 50,000, I want to, like there's usually a number. This is what you would call a SMART goal, so to say. And I'm trying to do that less and less, because something I've realized recently is that, as much as we put in effort to achieve our goals and we do things, there's also a lot of things outside of our control that contribute to the successes of our goals. And at the same time, there's a lot of things outside of our control that contribute to the non-achievement of our goals. And for example, for me, one goal that I had in my career, in my professional life, for a very long time was to get promotion. And I did everything that you were supposed to do to get promotion. I showed up, I made the case, I spoke with everybody about it. I did all the things that you are supposed to do, that all the guides and help guides and toolkits and everything that they say you should do. I did everything. Did I get promotion? No. Did the world end? No. But did I learn things? Did I improve myself? Did I develop good habits? Yes. And so I'm focusing more on the process goals, or the there's a way I said, if I can't remember, but yeah, not outcome goals, but more process, behavior, habit goals, where it's about who I am becoming and the person that I am versus whatever result that I get. And I said some time ago that the purpose of hard work is not the result that you get or the rewards that you get necessarily. In my view, the purpose of hard work is the person that you are, the person that you become, the being that person, that this is who I am. And Tedra and I talked a bit about this on the episode I did with her, and even with Vivian and with Adiwali as well. These things came up. It was like, how you show up in the world, what you do is a reflection of who you are. And I stumbled upon I think C.S. Lewis quote just today or yesterday that I want to look for now and read out. It's from Mere Christianity, and it says, every time you make a choice, you are turning the central part of you, the part of you that chooses, into something a little different than it was before. And you are taking your life as a whole with all your innumerable choices. All your life long, you are slowly turning this central thing into a heavenly creature or a hellish creature, either into a creature that is in harmony with God and with other creatures and with itself, or else into one that is in a state of war and hatred with God and with its fellow creatures and with itself. To be the one kind of creature is heaven, that is, it is joy and peace and knowledge and power. To be the other means madness, horror, idiocy, rage, impotence, and eternal loneliness. Each of us at each moment is progressing to the one state or the other. And basically, it is like you choose how you want to show up in the world. You choose what you want to do, whether the external things are, turning in a way that you would like for it to or not. Very easy for me to say that, okay, I did all the things, I worked hard, I didn't get the promotion, so I'm not working hard again. No, it doesn't matter to me. I'm going to keep doing my thing, and because that's who I am. I'm just the person that does the work regardless of the outcome. And that's how I want to show up in the world. And so I'm going to act in a way that is consistent with that. And so even if you didn't, quote unquote, achieve all your goals and the outcomes were not the thing that you expected or that you wanted or that you desired or that you hoped for, you can still show up better the same way. And I think it has really helped me to dissociate from the outcomes and focus more on the person that I am becoming and who I am in that process versus the thing. And so, yes, reflect on your year. Yes, look at what you achieved. Yes, look at your goals. But that is not the point. The point is, who are you? Who are you becoming? And if you haven't done your year in review, reflected on your year, use the media review guide. Questions are still helpful for end of year review. And also look through your pictures, look through your notes, look through your calendar, because there's so many amazing things that have happened this year that you may not even remember. And with that, bye. Happy New Year. Finally, thank you to everyone who listened to the podcast, shared it, encouraged me, kept me going. And yeah, I'm very happy. And see you guys next year, apparently. I can't believe I'm continuing this, but not the daily. I'm not doing daily, please. It's just, but you will see it next year when it comes out anyway. That's all I have to say. All right, bye. For real. I can't believe tomorrow I can go to, I'll just be like, I'm free. No more podcast recording. Bye-bye.